Namaste. Let's begin our session with a small prayer. I request you to join your hands and close your eyes. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu द्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Namaste once again. You all have seen a monkey. If you would have noticed the monkey very carefully, the monkey cannot sit in one place even for a second without any movement. Our mind is just like this monkey. It wants to go all over and doesn't allow us to focus. Imagine we have about 50,000 thoughts every day. How busy we keep our mind. The monkey mind of the youth is filled with this belief that it can do anything and achieve everything, which is great. But the problem is, it wants to move in all the directions, wanting to do multiple things. Have you ever had internal dialogues playing in your mind? These constant internal dialogues of the mind are nothing but your thoughts. These thoughts are crazy for your attention. They want to be heard and don't allow you to be creative or focus on anything you want. Now think of your mind like a big cabinet which has countless compartments. Each compartment is dedicated for a specific area of your interest, like studies, friends, family, entertainment, movies, etc. Now imagine that your attention is a source of light which can beam its light on any of the compartments. For example, you have decided to study at 4 o'clock. You decided to study from 4 to 6 for 2 hours. Now you sit at 4 to study. You beam the light of your attention on the study compartment. Within 10 minutes, you start feeling hungry. Now the light moves from studies to food compartment. When you're eating, you realize that you have to respond to one of your friend's message who had messaged you in the morning. And now you decide to pick up your phone and respond to your friend. While you are seeing your messages, you see there are a lot of other messages you want to respond to. So what has happened? At 4, when you had decided to study, you actually went from studies compartment to food, to friends, to entertainment, and so on. So the 2 hours which you had dedicated for your studies are completely wasted. This is how we allow the monkey mind to not concentrate on a particular thing. Many of us would have heard the famous story from Mahabharata when archers were asked to shoot the bird in its eye, which no one could do except Arjun. Later, when they were all asked by their guru, but what exactly did they see while they were aiming at the target? Some of them said that they saw the tree, some saw the sky, some saw the birds, some saw the friends or even the teacher. But Arjun was the only one who said that he could see only the pupil of the bird. This is called being focused. Why our mind behaves like a monkey? Because we have so many distractions. So what's the biggest distraction we all have? I think most of you have got the answer to this question. Introduction of technology has benefited all of us to a great extent. We could all survive the lockdown because of the technology. Imagine the lockdown without internet, without social media, or without WhatsApp. It has helped all of us to stay connected with our loved ones or allowed us to continue with our education or our work or everything. We could even learn new skills sitting at home while we were not allowed or we could not step out of our homes. But every time your phone beeps and you turn to it and say, "Yes, sir, how can I help you?" then you're living in the world of distractions. Exactly like the monkey in your head, you have another monkey in your pocket, which is your cell phone. The monkey in your pocket also strives for your attention. Every time you decide to focus on something important, the monkey in your pocket will beep to distract you. But the good news is, the monkey in your pocket can be easily controlled. You can quieten this monkey and not allow it to distract you. Direction and distraction are two opposite worlds. You can either give direction to your mind or allow it to get distracted. Of course, it's not as easy as it sounds. So we have yoga at rescue. Yoga techniques help you calm the monkey mind and also keep the distracting thoughts at bay. Patanjali the sage, who compiled famous Yoga Sutra, mentioned in his very first sutra, Yoga Chitta Vriddhi Nirodha. That means yoga helps to reduce the modification of the mind. It flushes out all the clutter from your mind, which helps you concentrate better. There's various research which has proved that students who practiced yoga every day, at least for 20 minutes, have performed much better in their academics as compared to the students who have never performed yoga. So today, I'm going to share few very simple techniques which you can learn very easily and practice daily. With regular practice, you will feel a big difference that you are able to concentrate much better with these simple practices.
You may stand on your mat as we are going to practice few standing yogasanas. The first technique I would like to share is a simple yogasana called Tadasana. This is a traditional posture. The body imitates a palm tree by standing straight and erect in this asana. Hence, it is called Tadasana. People having complaints of dizziness and reeling sensations should avoid this practice. Let's begin the practice of Tadasana. Stand erect, legs together. Beginners may keep the legs slightly apart. Hands by the side of your body. Take any non-moving object in front of your eyes and focus on this object. Once your gaze is fixed on the object, slowly start raising your arms in front of you, keeping both the palms of your hands facing each other. Continue raising your arms until your fingers are pointing straight towards the sky. Now slowly raise your heels as much as you can and stand on your toes. Try to stretch as tall as possible. You are balancing on both your toes while focusing on one point. Hence, this asana brings balance, awareness, and focus in your body and mind. In the beginning, you can hold at least for 10 seconds. While returning, first bring your heels very slowly back to the ground. Then slowly lower your arms and return to the original starting position. You can increase the time of holding with regular practice and as you start feeling more confident. Regular practice of Tadasana brings balance, awareness, and focus in your body and mind. It helps in improving one's height and flexibility of the spine. Any kind of pain in the back is eased with regular practice of Tadasana. Let's begin the practice of next asana, which is Vrikshasana. You stand like a tree in this asana and hence it is called Vrikshasana. Please avoid this practice if you have any kind of dizziness or reeling sensation. Let's begin the practice of Vrikshasana. Stand tall with your legs together, hands by the side of your body, and gaze in front of you on any non-moving object. Once your gaze is fixed, bend your right knee and place the sole of your foot against the left thigh. You can take support of your hands. Try to bring the heel of your foot as close as to your pelvis. Now join your hands and bring them in Namaskar Mudra. Now maintain your balance and hold this posture for minimum 10 seconds. Other than improving the coordination of the body and mind, this posture also strengthens thigh and calf muscles. Now slowly release your hands and stand on both the feet. Repeat this practice from the other side, that is with your left leg. After fixing your gaze on a non-moving object, bend your left knee and place the sole of your foot against the right thigh. Try to bring the heel of your foot as close as to your pelvis. Now join your hands and bring them in Namaskar Mudra. Now maintain your balance and hold this posture. Balancing postures in particular are a great way to improve concentration. Balancing poses quite literally force us to concentrate on the present moment and the task at hand. Now very slowly release your hands and stand on both the feet. You may now sit down on your mat in a comfortable meditative posture as we are going to practice simple breathing technique. Sit comfortably. You can stretch a little bit if you want and gently close your eyes once you are settled. Make sure your head, back, and neck are in one line. Relax your shoulders, the neck muscles, and make sure that there are no lines of stress on your forehead. Let go of everything going in your mind. Let go of all the negative feelings which are bothering you right now. Slowly bring your attention to your breath. Put one hand on your abdomen just below your belly button, the other hand in Chin Mudra. Feel your hand rise about an inch every time you inhale and fall about an inch every time you exhale. We shall practice this deep breathing for some time. Let go of everything that might have happened before this very moment. Let go of anything you might have to do afterwards. Let go of any judgments or expectations about this practice. Allow the mind to settle into the heart, into the body. Listen to every single beat of your heart. Welcome yourself in this moment as you are. Bring your awareness to your breath, to the deep sensation of your breath. Notice the rise of your abdomen while you inhale. Notice the fall of the abdomen when you exhale. Begin to bring in the sense of peace, serenity, calmness on your inhale. Begin to let go of tension, fear, anxiety on your exhale. Allow your internal vision to move through your breath in your entire body. Take 5 more deep breaths in and out. Allow your awareness to completely empty your sensations, thoughts, images, impressions, and experiences. Take a moment here to notice smoothness of the breath and quietness of the mind. Begin to bring your awareness back to your room, back to your physical body. Begin to draw a deeper breath into your belly and feel your belly moving up with every inhalation and down with every exhalation. Now, very slowly, open your eyes with a deep exhalation. Notice that within few minutes now, your mind is more quiet and your breath is more smooth. Now, You're more aware of this present moment. Everything seems more vivid and more alive. You feel more refreshed, recharged, and rejuvenated. Now you're ready to take on the rest of your day. We shall now chant the most powerful mantra, which is Om. Om is considered to be a sound of universe. Chanting of Om has numerous benefits. It calms your mind and helps you connect with your inner self. It also helps you bring in positive vibrations in your body. You stay youthful for longer with regular practice of Om chanting. It increases your concentration and mental alertness. So let's begin the practice of Om chanting. Close your eyes. Keep your hands in Chin Mudra. Now take a deep breath in, and while exhaling, we shall chant Om. Keep your eyes closed and feel the vibrations. Now gently rub your palms and put them on your eyes. Practice these simple yogic techniques at least for 10 minutes every day. Ideally, you should practice them in the morning, but if you cannot, then practice at any time as suitable. Avoid practicing immediately after your meals. Try and keep a fixed time for the same for the best results. Do this for 30 days and empower yourself. Thank you. Namaste.